Hey guys, Pastor Greg Locke here. It's no secret that my recent video on Planned Parenthood has put me in a neck-deep battle. But it's very interesting that thousands upon thousands of people are now donating to various Planned Parenthoods all across the nation in honor of Pastor Greg Locke. And while I certainly find that disgusting, that's a future video. Of all things for me to wake up to today, the most famous atheist on the planet, Richard Dawkins, who tweeted out that people should give to Planned Parenthood in my honor because I'm nothing more than a bigot. Now, Mr. Dawkins, I know that you are told to be the most scientifically educated, well-read man on the entirety of the planet, so my next request should not be that difficult. How about we have a steak? Maybe just a cup of coffee. It could even be on my nickel. I know you could probably talk multisyllabic pseudo-scientific words around me and back me into a corner and make me feel like the inbred, toothless, uneducated hillbilly that you no doubt think that I am. So it shouldn't be very hard, but I have something that you don't have. I have Romans 1:16, that I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it, the gospel, is the power of God unto salvation. You may have book smarts, and you may have a lot of education and a lot of science behind your name, but at the end of the day, I have the power of the gospel. So what would it hurt if we sat down and simply had a biblical, yea, civil conversation? So if indeed, Mr. Richard Dawkins, I'm a bigot, simply because I reject the authority of Planned Parenthood, what does that make you when you reject the authority of the holy God of the universe? Well, I do believe the Bible uses the word fool. Romans chapter 1 verses 18 through 21 is plain. There are no real atheists. God doesn't believe in atheists. We are born with a God-given conscience and the law of God written on our hearts. And the Bible says all of humanity knows the truth, but in unrighteousness they rather suppress the truth. The truth that we know, we don't want to make known because men love darkness rather than light. So yes, I may be a bigot, but how about we sit down and find out who's right? Is it Richard Dawkins? Is it Pastor Greg Locke? Or is it God?